Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, I've recently got into collecting Lego mini dolls. Never used to like them at all, always preferred minifigures, but now I think the quality of mini dolls is starting to improve, definitely. So I just wanted to show how I display some of the ones that I've collected. So I did start off by using this curved plate. And it's good for displaying if you've only got a small amount of figures. So here I've got the characters from Tangled, got Rapunzel, got Flynn Rider, and then we've got Cassandra. Cassandra's not from the film, but she's from the Tangled the series. Great character. So that's a way of doing it on this little base here. But then I thought, well, can I improve on that? So I came up with this. So these are the characters from The Little Mermaid, of course. Got King Triton, Arista, who's the sister of Ariel, and Ursula. So I've just basically taken two of those same plates from here, put them side by side, and then put some an 8x8 plate and some half tile plates underneath, just to give it more of a solid base, and it makes a nice sort of little foundation to put them on, and just do a little backdrop. So I've just put the golden gates from well, just to give the impression that they're underwater and near the underwater palace of King Triton. So that's what I've done, just to sort of impress and make them look better, make the mini dolls stand out. So with Ariel, you notice I've taken the hairpiece from the minifigure, because I think the hairpiece of the minifigure is so much better than the one that comes with the Ariel mini doll. And Ursula as well. What a fantastic mini doll Ursula is. She's got this great big bottom piece, which is her, because she's an octopus, of course. So that's a great piece. And actually, in the film, she's quite an ugly character, Ursula is, but this is a really pretty mini doll. So yes, great to add those to my collection. So far those are the characters I've got from Little Mermaid. I've yet to get Prince Eric, and I don't have a Lana as well. She was in an earlier set, but so those are my characters there. So they look quite good on this base. I've also done the same for the characters from Raya and the Last Dragon. So just bring those in here. Now this little temple piece came in a poly bag, and it came actually with Raya, and very cheaply, got it very cheaply off Bricklink with Raya with this little set, and it came in a little plate, 4x6 plate. But again, you see I've used those curved pieces, and the same again on the bottom. And now I've been able to display here Sisu, Raya, Boone, and Namari, and they're all great mini dolls. They really are. Great colouring and great little pieces there. Raya's hat is particularly good, because it's a dual moulded hat, like one of these Eastern Oriental hats, and moulded with her hair in hard plastic. So that's a really good piece, that is. If I can get the hat back on, stand her up there. But yeah, just a tip, some of these mini dolls are quite expensive to buy individually. If you can buy them with a little poly bag, sometimes they're much cheaper to buy that way. So so I thought that'd make a nice little backdrop, and it came with one of these characters. I can't remember the name of the characters, just one of them it came with. But yep, that's a great way to display that. If you have just maybe one minifigure from a series, so I've just got Moana from her series, of course. So I used one of these video stands where they used to put the tiles on, so I thought that's quite good for just displaying a mini doll by itself if you don't have any other characters to go with it. Also, I've done try to dollify the characters of Scooby-Doo and Gang. I got the idea from Brick Emotion. She's got a fantastic channel going, and she actually painted them. I'm not into painting. I'm not very good at painting, so I didn't want to ruin the torsos. So this is the closest I could get. Got the authentic hairpiece for Fred, for Daphne and for Shaggy, but very expensive to buy Velma. You can pay up to £75 to buy the Lego minifigure version and get the hairpiece. So haven't been able to do that, I'm afraid. I've just tried to match the colours as best I can with orange and red skirt. So, but I do keep trying to find more pieces to see if I can improve the look of them. So they're not exact. Fred really could do with a white jumper and a blue undershirt. As yet, Lego haven't done that for mini dolls. So I will keep trying and keep trying to improve them. But I do love Scooby-Doo and Gang, and so that's my take on them. I've only displayed them so far on this, but I will again try to improve that and give them a backdrop as well if I can. Also, I quite like the film Buzz Lightyear with Socks. Socks is a great character as well. So I took the torso of William, who was from Olivia's space set, and I've used this head and hair. That's the best hair I can do for him. So this is the idea, what I've done for him, and just another generic mini doll character. So they're landed on this planet, purple planet, and what they don't realize is they've landed on Eclipso's planet, Gem World. So it's the wrong hairpiece, I'm afraid, because the hairpiece is very hard to get hold of. So I've used this one. I think it was used for the Joker in purple, because I managed to pick up her other parts very, very cheap. So on the lookout for the hairpiece for Eclipso. But that's a little scene I've got going there, which I like. I like all the purple, and then how these characters contrast with that. Finally, but not least, is my Jasmine's Palace. If I can show this, might have to raise up the camera a bit to get this all in. Only done one level so far. Forgive the shaking of the camera. There we go. So the characters, I thought the mini dolls, Jasmine and Aladdin, pretty awesome. And I saw the film version of Aladdin, and everything was amazing, colours and everything. So I wanted to do a nice castle for Jasmine and make it look good. I put these columns in with these great pieces. Thought they would look very good, very ornate. This piece here, you might recognize the design of that. I actually used LEV's design for those because I thought they looked terrific. So put those in as well, little balls of fire. But what I like about this is I didn't want to use these, let's show you. These side doors is what Lego uses for the modern Disney princesses buildings, palaces, whatever. But I didn't want to have them as a front door because I thought it was very small. They look good as a little side door, little outlet. But I've managed to get this great big arch piece, and this is from the old Belleville sets, and they had much bigger figures. They were quite tall figures, so they had these great big doors, and I thought they just were quite fitting. If I turn it round, quite fitting for a palace door, even though the minifigures themselves, the mini dolls, are quite small. Thought they were quite good. I didn't really want them in pink with glitter, but they didn't do many colours. I'm even considering spraying them gold to match the castle, but it is quite nice to actually look through the doors and see vaguely something going on in there. but yeah, gold ones would be nice. So it was going to be a bit more ornate and very much higher. This is kind of as far as I've got with it, but I'm kind of using it at the moment just to display the two mini dolls. Done some nice tiling on the floor, used some gold and white to make it look like marble and gold floors. But I did want to make it better. There's some awesome pieces from the Raya set, these pieces in particular, which I wanted to put on the top. Haven't worked out yet how to add that to the set. Picked up 4 of these pieces quite cheap off Bricklink. They're quite amazing printed pieces in this lovely teal colour. See if I can open this up. Doesn't seem to want to open. Let's have a look. Oh well, no, can't open it. There's like a, if I can get this open. Oh, there we go, like a bedroom design, and this is what Lego's done as well, except they just had the 2 pieces and the little bed in there with a lantern, which I thought looks awesome. But I got an extra 2 pieces, and oh, it's come off, just to try and make it a bit better and give it this nice design feature as well. Will that go back on? Yeah, just stick that on there very quickly. So that was the plan, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. But anyway, that's how I display some of my mini dolls. Some of them I do little little scenes, like in the desert there, or the palace there. So yeah, get creative and see what you can do to make little backdrops and display your mini dolls, your minifigures. You don't have to buy the latest massive set, which is they're very expensive. Just create your own little scenes or big scenes depending on the pieces you have, or you can pick up pieces cheap. This was quite cheap off Bricklink, it's large doors pieces. So yeah, see what you can do. Anyway, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed this video. Alright, take care for now. Bye bye.